Scorpio, welcome. It is your weekly reading and it is the 25th of October. We are in Scorpio season. So I will start with saying a happy birthday to Scorpios, Scorpions who are celebrating in the very near future. So it's going to be well and truly the end of October, and it will be the 1st of November when I do the next reading probably. So happy birthday, and I hope you have an extravagant celebration. I think that Scorpions that are born this time, it's closer to Libra, are extra I would say outgoing maybe. I definitely have observed those in my circle that have birthday during this time. Oh my goodness, like they're so bubbly, very amazing fashion, very it's like celebrating, you know, to the max, not holding back. But I love that. And yeah, very it's like a high vibrational people. So let me know what you are. No pressure there, Scorpio. What are you planning for your birthday? Share it in the comment section. So happy birthday from me, and we are celebrating with everyone who is celebrating your birthdays, whose sun sign it is in the coming days. So, all right, but first of all, we are going to give you a love reading. Now, bear in mind that I do not have an agenda. I do not have a calendar where I tick off boxes or I control the reading with certain agenda. I really don't. So what shows up in the reading is messages that I read. They usually are linked to those who are watching. Not every Scorpio in the world, so you can't run off and say, guess what, I heard you're going to get married to someone that never watched tarot. Most likely it's not. You need to watch an astrology reading maybe for that. I definitely have, for example, like I say, let's say Aquarius friends and people that I know. I think oftentimes when I'm an Aquarius, I can see similar events can happen for sure. I definitely believe that when it comes to astrology. But anyway, stay tuned. This is your reading. I'm going to just shuffle a couple more times. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all the good stuff. Let's go, Scorpio. All right, so yeah, there is some breaking news. Prepare for something. Prepare for, you might just hear someone thumping something in the ground, not for real, but there is this also heightened emotions around the situation. Heightened emotions can be washed in at any time, and it's no wonder it might show up at this time also, Scorpio, because when there is a shift in the energy, like I guess the cosmos, the Libra moving into Scorpio season, I don't know if you often observe it. If you do it, I do, but anyway, there is this moving from the air into the water season. There can, because the Libra season, it went very fast. You know, a lot of thoughts, get things going, maybe not so much time to even reflect on feelings. I think Libra season can be the best season where a lot of deeper feelings actually are camouflaged. Decision could be made in a hurry, and it could have even felt like for you, Scorpio, that, oh, I don't really feel anything at the moment. I don't really feel anything about this person, or I don't really feel too bothered about much. And then, boom, the moon comes in, because there's a shift around you, and it's around a connection where there is this, oh, maybe I do feel something. I feel a bit discomfort. I feel something is hidden, or I feel so, okay. I see here that you could have someone who wants to like propose something to you. This person, they have in mind to propose happiness, but this person is also proposing something with an ego. They are proposing something with, look at me, everyone. I am going to propose something in this proposal. Look, watch how it's done. You know, they could be a little bit like that, and they could put up a stage when they're going to do something. Whoever that stage is for, maybe it's just for them. But anyway, someone here they never really do anything without wanting attention for it. And I feel here that you could be picking up. So yeah, you could be picking up someone who you feel you want to duck away from because you are staying patiently waiting for an offer that is bringing you peace or that does not have such vibe in it. So we're gonna see though, because okay, there is definitely a person around you who they are saying that, okay, I surely have what it takes to impress Scorpio. Surely. Let's see what I'm gonna start off with. Oh, I'm gonna start off with showering Scorpio with they're showing up as a fire sign, King of Wands. So they're one. So that could be, it's like they could be playful, which is great. They could send you a lot of compliments. They could simply just be there watching. There is something about like the devil in the room is just sort of there. So you could just see their eyes in the back of feel them in the back of your neck in a way. But I'm picking up, so a playful energy. And this person isn't someone to take very seriously in sense of, and when I see the devil, it's not really someone who's heavy or someone who wants trouble. They can just be a little bit full of themselves, and they can just be have some kind of immature traits, and could also be someone who haven't really shed some of that maybe past way of doing things as well. But anyway, they have romantic feelings, and they have the intentions on creating something they felt in the past was the best time of their life. So they see you as an opportunity, and here they come. Let's find out. There can also be something that is blocking them because they have the Eight of Swords. So there could be a limiting beliefs that is blocking this person simply. Okay, so we're gonna add some cards to get more clarification, and we're gonna move into you also, Scorpio. So, okay, just give me some. So I feel here that, yeah, you and this person, you have definitely had a sweet romance, or there has been this, you brought your cups to the table, and there was definitely happiness, and there was definitely joy between the two of you. Now, this person is preparing themselves for a future, and they want you to be in their future, okay? This person is preparing themselves to bring you into their future. But there's history with you, this person also, but here, the devil and the Six of Wands, that is very much that this person could be confused about their higher self. They could be following what other people would clap for them, what the reason would be. So they could, for example, here be, they in their environment, they've had a happy relationship. They have something that belongs to them. Maybe there's inheritance, maybe something they have gained, and now they have confidence to go out there in the world, and they're going towards you. This person is trying to hunt you down, Scorpio, but the thing is that if this person don't sort of change something here about their approach, I see this person here could end up feeling heartbroken, could end up. Now, for some of you, you're simply dealing with someone who maybe also there is an ending of some kind in their life here maybe someone was stuck in a place a little bit too long here. But I feel this person here has a breakthrough, and they are now taking charge, and this person is like fixated on what they want to do. This person could have Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius in their chart. Okay, so Scorpio, but I'm getting someone here that is all about the applause. They are immature in that way. They appear to be, look, I'm gonna go and land myself an empire, and in that empire, that's where I find my person. That person is Scorpio. Now, so Scorpio, Five of Swords. This could be, okay, so in your feelings at the moment, actually, you are seeing there could be some, in your day-to-day, you feel like there is some kind of, something isn't working quite right for you, and you feel like there is you feel a bit depleted, and you're finding a way to escape a situation. Yeah, I see here for many of you, Scorpio, there could have been, I feel that there is another topic coming up actually around you, Scorpio. So yeah, I always say what I see, but it seems here that something isn't working around you. You feel that you are carrying a lot for the machinery to run smoothly, whereas you feel around you the environment is very tricky and it's hard to get to calmer shores. And for some of you, you might have just felt quite overwhelmed by some kind of feelings there. Maybe it's just like, oh, you're like, gosh, I'm doing my very best to travel to calmer shores, but then energies and people around me are sort of is different. So you can actually be feeling at the moment that you have depleted yourself from resources. You feel that the environment that you are in at the moment, you just need a breather from this environment. I see here that there is also some kind of, it's saying actually, Scorpio, okay, that you should be strategic when it comes to a decision you need to make to travel to calmer shores. There is a creative, it's something that you have been repeating over and over, and it's draining you. And you also see that maybe you have been trying to explore teamwork, but realizing that something isn't peaceful around an environment that you're in. And it could be completely separate from this person, honestly. Yeah, I'm just getting that you are not in your feelings, because when you were in your feelings, you just get stuck in terms of you are like, oh, there's some kind of heightened emotions that aren't mine. For some of you, Scorpio, you might have felt that in the recent time that other people, especially group situations, are projecting their whatnot. So you are in the middle of the projection, and this can be small or big. That's what I'm picking up, but it can be something else as well. But that's what I'm seeing for now. Let's go over these cards again now. So this could be a feeling that you have in your environment, and that's just completely separate. But it could link to this person as well, because I do see someone here that have been trying to get in touch with you, or they are in touch with you, and this person is quite selfish. They want to manifest a great life for themselves, and they go for what they want in a way, and what they want is you. What they want, see here, this person is very much, look what I have this. I mean, this is someone who, okay, I see there's been an ending in this person's life. That's for sure. A third party ending. And now they're saying, oh, I'm single, ready to mingle. I have all the resources, but I'm uncertain how to go about this. Now, what is happening here actually? All right, okay. What I see, you are dealing with someone that who could actually recently become single. Maybe it's a new person, because we have the Ace of Cups. It can be or it cannot be. You decide. Again, I don't have an agenda when it comes to readings. I pick up a person that is around the Scorpios that are watching. That's it. So it's not a past, future, or present. It's a person that is in your energy, for those of you who are watching. Okay. Now, this person here, they're going to be challenged by their ego, because it's as if this person have been saying that, look, see, in the past I created this happiness and this, I have this empire around me in a way, but actually I don't want to share this empire with the person that I was with. So there has been an ending, and this person have left. So they're done and over with. Now they're in a good situation. They could have abundance, they could have money, they could have wealth, they could have, anyway, a situation of freedom, and they feel like, they are looking at you, laser focused on you, and you are someone who they want to come back to. You have met before, I'm getting. I don't really get that you have been in a relationship with this person before, or it's not like you haven't had a relationship with them. Whatever else you will call what you had, for example, with this person, then that's up to you. So, but this person anyway, they are standing on the shores looking, they see that you are the one that got away. You are the one that they see now, that moments they shared with you, moment they had an opportunity with you as well. They are nostalgic, and this person want to fight for it. But in their actions, their ego could get to them, because there's something about this person. They're suddenly saying that, I can get whoever I want. I don't really have to take much action. I can just stand here and look handsome, pretty, whatnot, and that's it. I can just attract. So it could be that this person I think people that think like that could be one, obviously, a certain age and mature in that sense. Could be someone who have got it handed to them easily. And also, let's say if they were in a relationship, they thought, sometimes when you're in a relationship, you get a lot of attention. So this person could have been like, oh, I couldn't really explore all these options of mine when I had a relationship. But, I was always so attractive. If I had been single that time, oh my gosh, I could just pick and choose. So they could have a bit of that attitude in their mind, their ego is telling them that. So as they are getting in this situation, looking at you, I think this person is going to be surprised that they are not getting any attention from you straight up, okay? But that doesn't mean that they are not the one or not the right person, but this person has to learn something from that experience. So we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Five of Swords. So in your feelings here, I see that actually, Scorpio, actually that I feel here that something about justice and something about opening up to someone here is going to actually be the reason why you travel to calmer shores. I feel for some of you that you have been in some kind of little bit heavy duty, I don't know, there's some kind of struggles that you've been through. Like you have been focusing too much on the everyday struggles because there has been struggles and you haven't really managed to get out of that rut, I feel. So yeah, now I feel here there's someone here that's been trying to trace you down, and you are like, no, I'm not going to be easy to chase down here. You're going to see someone here opening up to you. You're going to see someone here wanting to travel to calmer shores. You're going to see someone here taking a leap of faith. You're going to see someone stepping up. But I see you, Scorpio, you feel a bit, there could be two people around you as well, but you feel there's something about it's something about how you are walking on eggshell because there is a tricky situation around you. This could be work, this could be family, this could be something else that isn't really to do with this person. So this person here, you are even more on guard and feeling like, okay, any new beginning, I'm going to be patient. Look, anyone that's going to propose me anything, they're going to be some kind of godlike version of something, right? They're going to have to be like rescuing me from the sky with this like phenomenal offer, because like I am not about to take any risks with anyone, because I've just been going through like quite a difficult, tricky situation. I don't need more tricky situations around me. that's what's your current state is of current feelings. It's an interesting spread you have here, Scorpio, actually. It is an interesting spread. I can definitely see that you've had to deal with a lot of very strange waters, let's say, on your own. That just means like day to day, you could be happy-go-lucky, getting things done every day. You bite a bullet, but actually you have gone through some really awkward waters. It's like, if you see here in the current moment, you're traveling through this moon energy. It's doom and gloom. No, it can feel like doom and gloom. Maybe if the water starts, there's a lot of waves or something comes up off the water. I don't know. But what I see is that you have actually been passing through your own emotions, being wary of what's to come and what's uncertain based on your environment that actually have been you the one giving your happiness away. You're the one I'm working, but actually I have people working against me. I am getting through all these ones and shifting into this new energy, but I haven't got any support. In fact, I've had people working against me, or let's say the environment doesn't have to be against you, but it could be the environment itself. So if you're in a group situation sometimes, or work situation, which we often are, or in the world, right? If you go through trying to like put on the brave smile, you go through day to day, and everybody in your environment, no, they don't feel that the same as you, and eventually will catch up with you as well. It's not easy to keep going and just get the machinery. See here, you are like, oh my gosh, am I gonna hold all this on my own? While other people like can be on the battlefield behind you, it doesn't have to be about you, but you feel that it's like, oh my God, can people just stop arguing and stop at least change your vibe, you know, at least change your, be optimistic. You could be dealing with some real tricky waters, I'm getting, Scorpio, and it's not beyond, it's beyond your control. But again, you have been picking up something from it, and you are going to move into your season, Scorpio season. You're going to be, oh, thanks God for that. Like, I just couldn't stand another moment in that energy. Like, you are just sort of, I'm planning my escape here. So for you, it keeps coming up that you have to get your emotions right within you first to even be open to love. But then meanwhile, you have someone here, like, they also could be part of this projection in a way, because they're like, I've been standing here for a very long time with my chess piece, right? Scorpio is usually up for playing, up for me, I'm up for them. What's happening? They could be your favorite playmate in a way. So it's kind of something sweet, but you have just ignored them because of something else, and someone here is getting really antsy. In this reading, to be honest with you, Scorpio, I'm not getting someone who is, it's like you will laugh about certain reaction together at some point, but at the moment you don't really care about how they feel and their plans, because you have more than enough with yourself. Anyway, let's see. So this person, Scorpio, who is like, okay, I'm free, single, ready to mingle, I look like God, probably I could be walking on water as well with you, but where are you, Scorpio? Like, this is not, this person is, so they're kind of getting a bit more of a playful soul here, to be honest with you, but a bit immature. But anyway, so this person here, they will change their approach to be more as the Knight of Pentacles, because they want to offer you something, you know, they want to offer you something. They understand, okay, I need to be moving the same way as Scorpio. If Scorpio isn't out there being playful and don't get this vibe of mine, well then I got to change my approach, because I am going to get to Scorpio one way or the other. So that's their plan. Scorpios, you have someone on changing their approach. What's going to happen then? So we see here that there is a destined moment, there is luck, there is change, and there is someone here then being patient and waiting for the two of you to be on the same page, which is the world. It makes sense. Something has to change in your life and their life at the same time. I'm seeing someone they've been ready for some time, because they wrapped up something, and I think that, you know, they're ready. They're ready to approach you, but I see that you are not ready for them to approach you at all, or have been at least. Oh my goodness me, these cards are now not wanting to be shuffled. Okay, bear with me. Can we please get a few cards for Scorpio? Okay, sharing resources, financial backing, and teamwork, finally. So there is going to be a transformation. There can be you changing old patterns, changing also the way you handle money, I'm getting. You are also going to require some rest after work. There could be a burnout. I also see here that there is something. Okay, we're gonna find why is the moon coming up for Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to pick this. Let's go with this. Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing. You might feel like rushed because someone feels rushed. And it's saying do not feel rushed. Because there is something that you have to manage within yourself. There could be rest. This could just be you. There is something you have been walking on eggshells, something tricky in your situation. Yeah. Keeps coming up. So I'm going to clarify what that is, because something is pulling me to the moon, and the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Right. Your sixes are the higher self talking to you. So that means, see, if you are the one in this boat rowing forward, if you are the one, the higher self giving to other people, that could be charity, or you could be taking someone on that boat, right? Or are you the one taking, or are you one of the others is that you could sort of overgive, people please. So there's something about getting that balance right. And if the balance is off, that's where the issue is when it comes to you feeling stuck. So let's ask for the Six of Swords and the moon. Yeah. And it came in reverse. There is acceptance, moving on, finding peace, personal setback, and self-forgiveness. And we have the moon and the Six of Pentacles. And we have head over heart, disciplined, truthful, honest, mental clarity, and authority. I see. So I see here that, yeah, there's something about you having some kind of fear about these heightened emotions that you have. Yeah, okay. There's a new project, inspiration, urge to create. And here it is a risk. You have to leave your comfort zone here, Scorpio. Yeah. I definitely see that you have to leave your comfort zone. There's something or someone in that boat that you should not be carrying any longer. So it's a very interesting reading, because what I see here, Scorpio, it's that it's something about you clearing these emotions first. Yeah, it keeps saying that as well. There is action as well. There could have been some anxiety. I really see that there is something about you being up in your head from sharing resources, but it has not been even. You feel drained from oversharing resources, and you are just done with this situation. Something has to give. For most of you here, there is clarity about where you should spend your effort and what you should focus on. And actually, for some of you here, it's coming to you after rest. There is something about rest which you need from a certain topic, certain situation. You will figure out what that is to you. There is someone in that boat or there's someone you're giving to, who you have to pull that back, and you feel it's exhausting. There is something about definitely a mental rest. Make sure you have your birthday off. But anyway, it's a needing time for yourself here is where you're going to find the answer. So the main female, maybe as well, Scorpio, is that there's someone you have a lot of chemistry with. All right, there's someone here that you are the main character in their life. The main character, but this person could be the one actually standing there, and they're like, Scorpio, look at me, I look like God, I act like God, I could be your God. You know, and they present this offer as the best thing since sliced bread in a way. But maybe the reluctancy is the pre-emotions that you are picking up. Maybe it is the situation you could happen to be in later on if you were to go towards this person at this time. Because this person could be a little bit of a energy vampire, not in an actual negative way. It's just they are in a different part of their life, and their energy is just different than what you are, like what you have to give and maybe want to share. So that's what I'm picking up. Like, there is passion, there is play, but this person, I feel that they frantically want to reconnect, replace, like go back in time. They have light up the same chemistry that you once did, or there was once an opportunity to do, because they have some kind of urge to do that, perhaps, like whatever it is that they have in their mind, which seems like the best offer. That it seems like what could possibly go wrong. Possibly you could miss out on something. Maybe that's what they're trying to say to you. But it's saying here, there is something that you need to take care of within yourself. And almost as if when you feel that pressure from anybody else at the moment to go another direction, before you have taken this break, this mental break, this will deplete you further. So it's something internal. If you listen to your inner self, you do something strategic here, you turn your back to someone and their extravaganza, I see here that there will be another opportunity as well being presented to you that you are meant to take a look at this time, which is something that you wouldn't be able to see if you are spending time with only one person. I feel here. That's maybe the message. For some of you, Scorpio, there's a major change. It's almost like you are deciding to, whereas this person want to go back in time, you feel the urge to move forward, jump forward. So whereas once upon a time, the chemistry, the attraction was what you were craving and what you made room for, it is not what you want to make room for anymore. It's almost like maybe, Scorpio, you feel a little bit sad that you are not happy about what you once were happy about, because there is something here about a change, and it's saying here, make a decision, work on inner healing, and it's saying very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Find out more information, don't overwork yourself. And we have here change of residence, moving in with your partner. Get ready to be wined and dined. And there is a gold digger. We also have soulmate and we have great fortune. Now, maybe someone here as well. This is what I'm getting. I feel here someone else has someone in the middle too. Someone has there, and there's someone else in the middle. Again, if there's gambling, gold digger, whatever the case may be, there is something they are digging for. Cards are just saying one thing, but that could be your energy, them. It's like these days we could call it destiny swapping. It could be all kinds of things. Like this person could be, it's sort of, they are a little bit intrusive because they are like, they see themselves as this, it's like at one point you saw this person as well as someone that you really want to spend time with, and this person gave you energy perhaps, but realizing that no, they are not actually giving you energy anymore. They are taking your energy because they are on a different life path than you. And probably that's why you are delaying something here that most would say, oh, why would you not just go with them and see how it goes? So I feel here, Scorpio, you might feel like the party pooper here. You might feel like, oh, what's wrong with me? It's like I lost my mojo, I lost my zest for life, no, you haven't. It's something that, those that don't go through this inner healing and sit in some kind of emotions and just push through and just ignore it, because it doesn't always have to be bad, but it's just something here that you have to take care of. No, it doesn't mean that you have to cancel your birthday or anything. It just has to be, I'm joking, obviously. It's got something to do with this person. It's got something to do with making room for another situation, making room for something else, making room for another person. Yeah, we have here King of Wands. King of Wands, someone here is scouting for you, could have Leo in their chart, but see here, Death card. There is something that has to go. Something has to go here with the Death card that is dead, done, and over with. See, we have two situations here. Someone could have Scorpio, Capricorn in their chart. We have Aries. We have, yeah, okay. Someone have already burnt a bridge, and they could be really strategic. They could, like, I really feel here there's a person here, they have a map, they know how to get you, they think they know how to get to you, and they are not going to give up before they get to you. There has been an ending between you and them, or they want you to believe that they have gone through a transformation, and they haven't. There is someone else here with the water elements in their chart. There is someone else here also that you are supposed to be open to. Someone here is stressing. Someone here is going through a awakening as well. I do feel here the underlying energy, Scorpio, is the devil and the Five of Pentacles and the moon. Someone is like, so someone could have left you in the cold. They could have, overspent, overindulged. Now there is some projection going on. There is definitely some kind of projection going on from one situation here. It can be different situations. Obviously, I'm doing a tarot course at the moment and discussing different scenarios. And it's saying, leave your biased opinion away. So all readers, we have a biased thing. So it's like someone look at these 3 cards. They can be looking at explaining them different than I do, right? But I do love reading, so I see certain cards in a different scenario, but it's like, I try always to open my mind that it can be different, right? Because tarot, I'm not gonna do a tarot course for you, but it's an opportunity to offer different ingredients. It is the person that read, obviously, that explore different combination to serve ingredients. It's not black or white, but here, my intuition is telling me that this person has someone in the middle, which is their ego, which is their way of spending, which is their urge to be getting some fuel out of a situation. And this person, they want access to you. They, however, do not know that the situation you're in, that you're already feeling a bit depleted, that you already are feeling like, what they want is not what I can bring them. But you don't even want to face this person to tell them that. I'm getting here as well that a person, they have some bad habits and it's getting themselves into trouble because of it. Again and again and again. Someone here, they have to heal, go through an elevation to reach there. And there could be a court order or something. I feel here that there is a person that you are dealing with, Scorpio. You can reverse the roles as well. But anyway, how I see this is the fact that a person with some bad habits could have to do with overindulgence, it could do with money, it could do with fame, because someone here is chasing fame. What they're doing to get the fame is not because they are a bad person, because it's someone that their ego is controlling them to constantly be in the limelight, to constantly get some money, to constantly, there could be someone who is that, oh, well, I stole these roses to on the way to give it to you, but now the police is driving behind me. I booked this luxury holiday because I got a credit card, but I can't pay for it. Scorpio, would you mind lending me some money? It can be different, something to do with that. That's one scenario. I'm actually not getting that there is an actual person. I'm not getting that actually here. This is them. This is them actually chasing some kind of high, and the chemistry between the two of you is very strong, and it will always be very strong. But I see here that what's going to happen, Scorpio, is that for most of you, probably because these cards come up as some kind of you needing rest, you probably will have an interaction with them, which will make you realize, which could be a date night. For some of you, it could be if there is someone you've had a situationship with, or someone that is around you. Let's say if it's your birthday time and there is like, okay, well, I'm just going to have, especially this period as well. You have your season coming up. You have Christmas, Halloween. It could be, well, just this one time. It's Christmas. There is something about not... Yeah, you are going to learn from an experience, Scorpio. It's more about you learning from an experience that someone who is in some kind of trouble with their, whatever, it's going to have an impact. Someone here is... I feel here, Scorpio, that you might take someone under your wing one more time. You will. Because this person, they are relentless about getting your attention. So, yeah. That's what I feel, Scorpio. One way or the other, this person here is going to get to you. And it can be really hard to say no to them. And remember, no, this isn't something bad. This person isn't a bad person. But you will find out why you feel this projection. You will find out why Sometimes you have to do something by learning. But anyway, your intentions is to open up to a King of Cups, someone who is going to open up to you. Let's see if this is another person here. Scorpio, wow, there's a lot of energies around you. So yeah, okay, so this could be for some of you. This could be for some of you here, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, okay. What you don't see coming is someone that is looking for you in the past, and they are an emperor. They are quite sort of, okay, here I am, you know, enough. I've been healing. They could be telling you that as well. You know that you're trying to avoid someone, but for most of you, there will be an interaction with this person. Then you will see this person maybe wanting more, or there is going to be a point of time, Scorpio, where you're going to realize, oh, okay, this person here is very much the same. And I feel that that's when you're going to already feel a little bit maybe depleted. And this is the experience that you kind of need. And then you are going to see someone maybe go through it, I feel. That's what I feel here. But for others of you, you are actually going to resist this person. You're going to resist, and you are going to date someone else here. You are going to pursue your happiness. You are going to end the situation. And you are going to say no to someone. This person, however, that you say no to, there is going to be some kind of projection, and you know it. So you probably have been very close to this person for that to happen as well, because this person is like not accepting that they are going to be rejected. But someone here will be rejected because of some kind of turmoil that they are going through, even though they will show up and tell you that they don't. So yeah, so I see here though, the way of you overcoming this and you deciding, it's actually by taking the action rather than not. So that could mean like, okay, you could have an interaction with someone here, you find something out, and then at least you're out the door. It's not really advisable because you already feel on some kind of edge about something going on in your environment, and you're like, oh, I don't really need this on top of it. It's something like that. But for those of you that are dealing with someone that is very close to you, whether you see them every day, they are on your social media and you don't want to block them, or you just know that, oh, I need to find a different way of dealing with them. That's what I'm getting here. It's some tough waters you are going through here on your own, Scorpio, and other people might not understand what it even means. Other people could just be, don't let people suck the air out of your spirit, Scorpio. Balance all dimensions of your life here. Don't give up because something didn't work out straight away. Spend less time worrying about your appearance. You are enough. And be careful who and what you surround yourself with. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. Be careful with what and who you surround yourself with. So there is an energy, and it's okay. Tarot is never really meant to make you scared, but I see here, because I'm reading for people at any age as well. Maybe if you are in your 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe you have been on a couple of rodeos before in certain situations, so you are able to sit in some kind of emotions and be like, let it pass. Now, if you're younger, you're supposed to experience a lot more things with someone, and sometimes you have to experience something in order to see it as well. Now, none of this, though, I have to say, is not about any dangerous situation, because I don't really do those readings here. So that's something you should keep in mind. But what I'm seeing is that there is someone around you, Scorpio, and you know it. This person at this time in your life, they are not going to add anything valuable to you. They're only going to add some kind of circus performance that has to do with how they can get something out of it, because they have this addiction thing in their life, which is beyond your control. But there is another person. My life is not so together as it seems. Yeah, you don't say. I feel you leaving me behind. I remember every detail of the day. You speak to me through music. I don't react when people mention you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I want to feel that way again. So yeah, there is someone here who is relentless about reconnecting with you, and they think that if they get this opportunity, everything will be fine. So yeah, that is there. But I see here, if you hold your course, stand your ground, if you sort of focus your energy on you, making sure that you are all right. There's opportunities around you, wrapping up a chapter. There is a person here that wants to talk to you. This person is very sweet. This person is very, this person could have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus in their chart, I'm getting. And it's actually saying here that getting to know new people at this time will actually help you make better decision. Because for some of you, Scorpio, you've had a lot of, like, one, you're in an environment where you're not really getting support because people have way too much on their mind, and you could just be in some kind of rough waters. So you are trying to maneuver a lot at the moment, and at the same time you have more people trying to take something from you because they think that you have more than enough to give. You can raise about any challenges. It's because of the way that you carry yourself. There is a person here that's traveling very slowly, one step forward, two steps back. Someone here you're destined to meet. But again, there is this person here, I feel, someone who is emerging to you. They're emerging from a situation. And as they are emerging, and I think that person will verify why you have been feeling on your toes, because this person, again, they want something, they're playing chess, and this person is going to go up of this murky waters. That's exactly, the way the moon is there. It's uncertainty. Who's going to come up from the water? Is it the dog? Is it the is it the wolf? What am I going to do when that beast occurs in a way, or comes up of the water? That's what I'm getting. So this person here is trying to get closer and closer and closer, but now is not the right time. That's what I'm getting from most of you here. Whereas your intentions here is the new. It is allowing someone else to give you emotions here. There is a shift. There is someone also around you at the moment who brings a softness. They bring safety. You feel safe with this person, and that's what you are after at the moment. Now, it doesn't even have to be a new lover or anything like that, but it is someone who's going to show up in your life when you need them the most, Scorpio, and this person is going to make you feel safe. And that's when you're going to decide what it is that you want. It is someone that you can count on, someone who makes you feel safe, someone who gives you energy instead of draining it, because you've had enough of that. So it's a lot to handle, but you can do it, Scorpio. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Take care.